little easier for you?
Yes, please.
Let me make it a wee bit easier. So if you do, let's say you do $2,000 in a month in retail sales, okay? You need to have sitting on your shelf a minimum of $2,000 to $2,500 your cost in product sitting on your shelf. Does that make sense?
Yes. 2,000 to.
And that is if you're doing your replacement, sell and replace.
Because often we see, people, they'll have huge amounts of product, but if you're not rotating, that's your profit.
Yeah.
You're sitting on your profit. Sorry, Donna, you had something, Dad?
One of the big things I learned is the term low stock is no stock.
That's right.
And so when you come in, when a client comes in, you need to see full shelves. Because if you see shelves that are scattered and minimal this, it doesn't attract the client to the product.
However, I have gone into salons because I have coached salons across North America and seen full shelves. But it's full shelves of product that sits there and does not move.
No, well that's not good.
Yeah, which isn't good. And I mean, I buy into that to a degree, as long as you're turning your product, right? Yes, and you can compact your shelves, and there's different ways of merchandising that you can make it look fuller. But if you're only doing $2,000 in retail sales a month, and you have $10,000 of product sitting on your shelf, you're sitting on cash flow, right? You have a problem, and that's where your cash flow is sitting. So, there's different ways to look at it. The other thing that I like to encourage people to do is always know your top 10 products. Who knows their top 10 products? Yeah, right off the hop. You have to know your top 10 products. Now, those top 10 products, if you sell 10 of something in 1 week, and you order weekly, you know that you need to have 20 of that product sitting on hand, right? Just your top 10 products, not every product. But if you're selling 10 in a week, you need to have 20 sitting on hand, because by the time you reorder and get your order in, you've lost more of that product. So if you have double the amount sitting on your shelf, then you'll always be assured that you'll have enough there. Because guess what happens? As soon as you run out of that product, what does your stylist do? They stop selling. Oh, we don't have any of that. Oh, no, out. Not that they couldn't go in to the shelf and, offer an alternative. They don't. They stop selling.
Or they'll sell, it feels Murphy's Law, is they only sell that product.
Yeah.
And then the client's ticked, and then they're turned right off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you stock one thing, and then they decide next week they're having another product
Yeah.
every week.
Yeah.
And so then you've got
That's why
a whole bunch of this and not
it's
enough of
always
that.
checks and balances, right? It's
Yeah.
always checks and balances with
The other thing is also be careful with your distributor as well, because for example, BSG, we sell a lot of our products in 6s. You get a better price when you buy in 6, right? Which is awesome when you are buying your favorite products. But if you buy 6 of a product that isn't selling, it's a lost investment. You are actually better off paying a slightly higher price for a product, say that you're only selling once a month, and investing your money in the 6s on the products that are selling frequently. So, again, like work with your distributor on this, because it's important to find the right price point for each and every product that's on your shelf. You want to spend more money on the products that are selling and less money on the products that aren't, right? But sometimes even, your less products still sell, okay?